Following our initial hands-on and after now being announced at Unpacked, we finally have our Z Fold 4 review unit in. And yes, we're gonna unbox it, give you our early impressions and get it set up so we can start testing it and reviewing it for you. Hi, Ben from SamMobile. If you enjoy new and exclusive videos like this, then be sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos on YouTube or SamMobile TV. Here's our quick early unboxing of the Z Fold 4, setting it up with our early impressions. So this is the Z Fold 4. As you can see here, we've got the fold in the two-tone and we do have the gray-green color, which is good to see. We've got a gray-green color here. And yeah, we're gonna unbox it, slimmer box, as we've come to know. So yeah, let's unbox it. Okay, we have it right here. Usual stuff, which is just the USB-C to C cable. Got the booklet. And we'll put these to the side for now. Nothing we haven't seen before. And obviously these newer generation ones carrying the trend, slimmer box, meaning no charger in the box. And this is still using the 25 watt super fast charging. Wireless charger has gone up to 15 watts, up from 10 from what I believe, and it's still 4,400 milliamps. And that is the new camera module, which is pretty much the same as the S22 Plus and S22. And you've got a 10 megapixel selfie on the cover display and then the new inner display as well. I'm gonna put this to the side. Nothing else here. Perfect. Okay. This is the Fold 4. I'm gonna peel this off. Try to not make this unboxing too long for you all. This is the gray-green. Put this to the side. Right, we are back on the Fold. And this is the gray-green color. I'm just gonna move it around. We do have a glossy finish on the rails, which again, I do wish it was a matte finish. I think they've just gone glossy just to differentiate it from the previous generation. But yeah, this is the gray-green color. Nice feeling matte finish right there. You've got the speaker grills at the top, noise cancelling microphones, speaker at the bottom, USB-C, and you've got the microphone. Then you've got the SIM ejector tray there. And you've got that massive 7.6 inch inner display. And then you've got the new wider 6.2 inch. Still the same size, but it's a wider aspect ratio of 23.1 by 9. It's 2.7 millimeters wider. Then we have it right here. So it's a flatter, more rounded edge design. Okay, let's see if we can get it to boot up. And hopefully we've got some power in there. Yes, we do. And this is the Galaxy Z Fold 4. I'm definitely team Fold all the way. I'm excited to test this out, especially outright owning the Fold 2 and using the Fold 3 for a decent amount of time. After the hands-on, I had the Fold 3 there and yeah, was comparing and contrasting. And yeah, what we're gonna do is just get into the main menu, into the main home screen, and then we'll just go through just the quick specs and run it through one more time. So we are now in the home screen of the Galaxy Z Fold 4, and just a quick reminder of what this phone is about in terms of the specs and the performance. This is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. This particular model is using 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. It is dual SIM, and you do have a 4,400 milliamp hour battery with support for Samsung's 25 watt super fast charger, not 2.0 out to 45, and then the wireless charger has increased to 15 watts. Again, the charger is sold separately as before. Now, the main thing is the camera. You do have the same camera hardware, 50 megapixel for the main, 12 megapixel for the ultra wide, and finally a proper 3x optical zoom with 30x base zoom, just like what you would find on the Galaxy S22 Plus. Cover display does have a 10 megapixel selfie that does support 4K 60 as well, which is great to see. But the inner display does have the UDC under display camera, which is still 4 megapixels, but they've improved the PPI for the pixelation and it really blends in well. Whereas you can see on camera right now, it's really hard to spot it out unless you're really looking for it. That's what really makes this a much more immersive feeling in a display. Again, the inner display is 6.7 inches still, but it is slightly shorter. And also this is in the name of a wider display, thanks to the wider aspect ratio here. We're going to test this to see if the typing experience is a lot closer to what you would get from a normal smartphone that you use. But again, you do have the resolutions there the refresh rates that you cannot set independently, but you do have adaptive between 1 to 120 Hertz and 48 to 120 Hertz on the outer display as well. Software, this is using finally Android 12L and it's One UI 4.1.1. Be sure to stay subscribed and turn on notifications so you don't miss our comparison against One UI 4.1 with Android 12 on a Fold 3 so we can see what's new. But again, we do have the new taskbar. If we type it in here, we should see it under display section, taskbar, where we can enable it, as you can see right there, which is good to see. Apps Edge is still there. And you can still have press and hold, bring it here, and you can do the multitasking as well as pressing and saving that to the taskbar, just to showcase some of the things that you can do with One UI 4.1.1 with Android 12L. So we're eager to test this, and we're going to be testing it from charging test videos to camera comparisons, software breakdown, testing how the display works. I will be ordering the S Pen Fold edition to really test it because I never used it with the Fold 3, see how much of a difference it makes. But overall, this is the gray green early impressions of the Z Fold 4, and it does feel nice, and we're going to pretty much test it out. And if you want to keep up to date for all the latest news in the world of Samsung, be sure to visit us at SamMobile.com. And for the latest videos on YouTube with SamMobile TV, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and we will see you next time.